Good evening guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I just want to share this wonderful experience from last night's concert entitled Thankful, dedicated for Mr. Anthony Go Villanueva, and he's current conductor of several choirs including, let me see, Minstrel's Rhythm of Hope, which I think, and based on what I heard yesterday, is in Canada for now. Camera Corps Manila, LTA Chorale, National Power Chorale, and Philippine National Oil Company Chorale. So congratulations for this wonderful milestone that you are having now, Mr. Anthony Go Villanueva. And as I am reading this booklet from last night's concert and event, I just came across this line where it says, "You need to make your why so huge that it became bigger than yourself." This is what I have discovered in my years of creating music with various choirs. Life's why has to be fulfilled, not only built for yourself. And that leads me to coining a quotation that says, "Make your why be the reason for you to live. Make your why be the reason for you to live." When we are a child, when we are on our childhood days, we are asked by our teachers in elementary, what is your dream when you go bigger? Or when you grow older, what will be your career path? What will be your work when you go after college? Some of us would rattle and would say to our teachers, "I want to be a teacher because I want to teach children. I want to be an astronaut because someday I want to study stars. I want to see other planets. I want to search if there are living purposes for other planets, where if someday Earth cannot sustain life anymore. Or I want to be a scientist to discover new medicines for sick people. Or I want to be a doctor to make cure for other patients who has diseases." These are probably the most iconic dreams that we have when we are a child. And that's not bad. But as we grow older, as we get to have our professional life, we are asked, what are your whys? And does these whys, why, as in W-H-Y, make you a better person or make you the worst one? For me, as of this moment, I'm enjoying my life, my career path as a designer, and I'm doing my best to fulfill the client's needs. And I think that's not what I dreamed when I am a child. My dream as a child is to be a teacher because I want to teach people. I want to educate other people about certain things, not just based on books, but also in life. As I grow older, I entered college taking computer science on my first year, then venturing out with interior design after a year. And I finished studying interior design. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing design. But yeah, that's not the end of me. And the reason and my whys is not over yet. I love music, and I think this is my why now. This why is leading me now. Where am I now? I'm doing trainings, classes, choral illustrator, and I think that sums up my life now. Aside from designing, I'm singing. And it helps me to build my character, and it also helps me to help other people reach their goals, to reflect what they really like in life. Your whys in life would be these things that you wanted to do, but you cannot do because you have priorities. For example, other people, or the major stereotypes that I have encountered when I am recruiting other members for choral illustrator would be, I cannot go to rehearsals, I cannot commit to these rehearsals, to these events because I have priorities. That's why they are called priorities, because they are prior to these hobbies, these passions that are driving you crazy, because I cannot do it. because you're busy as P. So these are the factors. So I myself arrange myself. I arrange my time nicely. I finish all my job, I finish all my workloads in a day so that I can go to rehearsals. So in order for you to make that why a reality, and to make it big as possible, and to make it as a part of your life, you need to make time. You need to venture out with other people. You need to put on your money on that. You need to put on your time on that. When I say when you need to put your money on that, you need to invest on the things that you are needing for that. For example, you're working now as a professional and your hobby or your self would be you like dancing that much, but you cannot do that because you're a working professional and your schedule is not in tie with the schedules and your rehearsals. What will you do? You make time for that. You put your money in, you invest on things. You put your effort on that. You make an effort to be just there in time. And the most important thing is to decide for yourself. If you wanted to do it, you need to have your heart, mind, and soul 100% on that. You cannot sing, you cannot dance half-baked. You cannot give only a 25% of yourself. Just for example, for us who are in the music industry, for choral singing industry, you cannot sing your lines if you're not studying it yet before the rehearsals, or if you're doing dance rehearsals, you cannot dance with them if you haven't practiced it before you came to the rehearsal. So the practice makes perfect. But if you don't study your lines, if you don't do your efforts before that time, nothing will happen. So in order for you to make that why bigger as you, and to be that life that will breathe in, and that will make also an inspiration and a difference to other people, you need to make time, you need to make an effort, you need to invest in something. It's a reflection of you. If you like writing novels before, when you're in college, for example, you're a fan of Wattpad, I think Wattpad now is having a venture with their publishing house, and they let these Wattpad authors have their books be publicized or published so that it can sell in local bookstores. If you have that passion in writing and you know you can do it, you should invest time. You should study literature, or you should invest on other things, a good laptop, or if you need to go places just to write your pieces, then you need to do it. You cannot do it like you don't do it. If you get it, I mean, yeah, half-hearted, half-baked efforts, it wouldn't sum up to a good result after all. You're just wasting your time if you're not doing your 100% on that particular hobby or a particular item in your life that really matters on you. Don't waste yourself, don't waste your dreams of becoming a great musician or a great dancer or a great writer someday. Apart from what you've studied in college, your college life isn't the end of what you are as a person and as an individual. It's just a passport to a bigger picture. So for students who are watching this, if you are just wasting your time on Mobile Legends, or you're going out of class, you're cutting classes, or you're just wasting your time drinking alcoholic drinks and going to bars when you're in college life, where you are now, it's not helping your parents. It's not helping yourself also. Do your best in college, make them proud, give them the diploma that you want. It's a passport for you for their brighter future. And for professionals also, if you feel that you need to do certain things apart from your work, if you need to do part-time, if that makes you a better person, or if this hobby, which is the subject of this vlog, would make you a better person, or will be the distraction of your stress from work, do it. make that thing or make that matter be the reason why you are living. For myself, I'm now venturing with music. So I need to train, I need to study, and it's not easy. It's not free. I mean, giving your time, giving your resources for other people, giving your dedication and commitment to a certain thing is not free. So yeah, I think that's totally the main sense of this vlog. Make your why be the reason for you to live. And living is not just earning money. It's not just about that. It's about enriching yourself to be a better person, spiritually, emotionally, mentally stable person. And who knows? Sometime you may cross this particular person that will make you a big person, a bigger person, or you will came across this student or a person or a stranger that will tell you, oh, by watching your vlog, if you want talking like this, if you are a vlogger, oh, I watch your vlogs and I've learned a lot from you and I think that you should continue it. When someone says that to you, that's the result and that's the effect of what you're doing. As a beginner, you can't force people or you can't force yourself to be the best. But what you can do is to do the slow process to reach that goal. Make your whys the reason for you to live. God bless us all and good night. Have a great day ahead.